So it's not for any one particular sign. And what we're going to do is we're just going to let the cards tell us what they need to tell us. Whoever is running the show out there, whatever you believe in. Let's get some sage. Okay, how y'all doing? Where y'all at in the world? Yeah, so we love to do these little collectives and put out, hopefully get some good messages, good energy for the collective, because the collective is always going through things. We're always going through things. That's life. That's life. Good days and bad days. And the tarot is here for both of them, for both the good days and the bad days. Right? All right. And we're using the Tarot of the Divine, those of you who are curious. It's a very pretty deck. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got. This may or may not be a love message because it's collective. So it's probably going to be more spiritual and emotional than anything. So let's see what we got. Collective message. What does the collective need to know right now? Get a card on what the collective needs to know right now. What does the collective need to know right now that they may or may not be, what they could be struggling with, that they could be dealing with? We have the Nine of Pentacles. And actually in this deck, there's a watermelon here and a bird. Some of you guys could see birds. I don't know if you guys go watermelon picking, but you could be eating watermelon, or maybe you like watermelon or something with watermelon flavor. If you see a bird, that's confirmation. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys are struggling with your independence. This could be your financial independence. Typically with a Nine of Pentacles, that is financial independence, or you could be struggling with work, okay? Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for the collective? But alternatively, if you aren't struggling, you could be doing very, very well, because the Nine of Pentacles is actually somebody who's hard to be independent and feel good. This is I'm vibing with myself energy. I'm taking care of myself. I'm taking care of my bills. I got it. Okay, and hopefully this is the energy that you guys find yourself in. If not, you know, it's out there for you. Refocus your energy. The Chariot. Some of you guys could be trying to get a new car. I'm hearing a lot of you guys maybe trying to get a new car or going on a road trip. The Chariot's momentum, though. I'm at an impasse right now, and I have to choose whether to take the road less traveled or take the beaten path, right? With the Chariot there. And the Chariot represents the number 2, because like I said, it's being at a crossroads in life, trying to decide which direction. Some of you guys could still be working out what the right career path is for you. If you haven't found the abundance yet, you could be thinking about other things, about other avenues for that. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is that free spirit and energy. There's a lot of momentum around you, or at least there's going to be. And the thing is that if you felt stagnant for the past month or so, it's because there were like 2 or 3 different retrogrades going on. So it was like being stuck in molasses. And now that we're out of the molasses, you're going to see things moving more rapidly. And in these 2 cards, some of you guys could be going on vacation. But what I'm seeing is that it's a balancing act. The Knight of Wands does a lot. The Knight of Wands, it's a very carefree energy, but they have a lot going on. They're doing a lot of things. They're running around trying to make things happen for themselves. So you could find yourself running around trying to make a lot of things happen. 8 of Pentacles. Yes, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is the Queen of Resources. This is the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. This is a career message for a lot of you guys, or a higher calling. And I feel like a lot of people who come to tarot have a different calling than just working a 9 to 5 and trying to make that happen. Some of you guys could have a 9 to 5, a 9 to 5, and then a 5 to 9. And that could be what you're experiencing here. Having a lot of extra, wearing a lot of extra hats, trying to make things happen. King of Swords. The King of Swords is a very, some of you guys could have, I'm hearing, if you guys are in school or you're thinking of going back to school, you could have an advisor or a lawyer here, but this is just intellect, okay? But it's also momentum. It's a lot of thoughts coming in. Why isn't King of Swords here? It's a lot of thoughts coming into our mind space. The Strength card. The Strength card. I'm hearing it took a lot of will for you to get to this point in your life. A lot of mental strength, mental acuity, and a lot of you could have held back how hard it was. This is actually a crocodile in lion's clothing. So I think a lot of you guys, people don't really know the true you because you've had to wear a lot of different hats in a lot of different areas of your life. A lot of you guys haven't met the right people who you can confide yourself in. I feel like a lot of you guys could feel as though you haven't met your tribe yet. Like, people don't really understand you. They only see the surface level of you. Hello there. And a lot of you guys are really kind of tired of wearing a mask, and you're wanting to find your tribe. You're wanting to find the people who really see you, the people who really get who you are, people who you can be yourself around and not have to wear the mask, not have to pretend to be someone you're not. With the Strength card there. 9 of Swords, a lot of anxiety. There's always going to be something in life that could cause a lot of anxiety. And I feel some of you guys maybe haven't been able to share that with people, to share that you maybe have been struggling with sleep or struggling to choose a life path because of anxiety or because you don't want to let people down. That's a tough one. How y'all doing? Where y'all at? And then we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. This anxiety it's very fear-based. For some of you guys, with the 2 of Swords in reverse, anxiety could have caused you to stay stuck. It could have prevented you from going after things in your life because there's like a fear of failure here. So, and it's really not that you're undecided about things. It's just, I'm afraid to go after the things that I want. I'm afraid to fail. So it's really not an indecision here. It's like an imposter syndrome. Some of you guys could have experienced that with the 2 of Swords in reverse. And then we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, this is where you would want to be. The 10 of Cups is happiness, a happy family, and harmony like that. Why do we have the 10 of Cups here showing up? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, so I'm hearing that a lot of you guys are working towards harmonizing your family. And I feel like some of you, it's taking up, maybe those of you who haven't seen your family in a long time, I think this is a message for some of you guys to visit your family. But others of the rest of you, I feel like you idealize having a family here. And things are changing with your family. Things are changing in your family dynamics, or things are changing in your life so that you can create this family. Because some of you guys, I feel like, want like the house and the kids and all that, but those things take time to build, and I feel like you could still be in the process of building that. But some of you guys haven't seen your family in a long time. Had some cards on the floor. So there's some change in your family dynamics here. The Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. Positive changes. moving towards positive changes. The universe is aligning you with your destiny. Okay, so if you feel, some of you guys could be, I say this all the time because I think that we don't realize when it happens. Sometimes indecision and anxiety is actually a spiritual awakening, and it's like the guides out there are trying to direct you towards your destiny, towards your fate, towards your happy family, because I feel like that's right here for a lot of you. If that's what you wanted, it's out there, so don't give up on it. You're being a spiritual awakening. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. Things could be, whenever you're challenged in life, I feel like that can be low-key a spiritual awakening. Someone's coming in here. Those of you who are single, I do feel like that could be one thing that's preventing you from having the big picture of your life. And I do feel like it's happening for some of you, but it's like in the background happening, like the universe is aligning it, kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna get one more card. This is just a quick message for you guys. The Ace of Swords. Wow, you guys are this is a very positive message, because I feel like you could have been in a place where I don't even know who I am anymore, because I've pretended to be someone else, or because I've lived other people's purpose, I've lived other people's dream, and now if you're relating to this message, you're having a realization, you're having clarity, having a breakthrough about who you really are, what you really want, and how you can get to this happiness. Because I feel like a lot of people just go through the motions of, you know, getting a job, going to college, and doing things to appease their family members. And that led you to a place of confusion and a place of frustration, a place of, I'm pretending to be someone else to make other people happy, family happy, or whatever. And that spiritual awakening has you take off the mask and stop being performative, stop doing things to check off boxes that other people have created for you. So now you're stepping into your authentic self here, a lot of you guys, and it causes a mental breakdown, and that mental breakdown is really a spiritual awakening, and it's leading you, it's directing you towards this happy ending, whatever the happy ending is for you, because it's different for everyone. And it's destiny. It's destiny for you to kind of go through this metamorphosis, because you have to take off, the crocodile has to take off the lion's suit and just be a crocodile. Some of you guys could go to Florida and see a crocodile. For some of you guys, or crocodile or alligator, what do they have there? And I think it's been a long journey. We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Knight of Cups. It's been a long journey for you getting to this other side, like the other side of the rainbow. If you see a rainbow, that's meant for you. That's the that's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow here. Having a spiritual awakening, realizing who you really are, stepping into your authentic self, finding your soul tribe. The Moon, I feel like some of you guys could have experienced periods of sadness here. Maybe you could have, some of you guys could have be prone to nightmares, but there's something in your subconscious that's leading you elsewhere. I'm seeing a raccoon and a dog. A raccoon and a dog. Pay attention to your dreams. And I don't just mean the dreams at night. I mean the dreams that you had when you were a child, the things that made you excited about life again. Don't give up on your dreams. And then we have the Four of Swords. So, and I'm picking up on a huge shift where a lot of you guys were really struggling, really having a lot of anxiety, to where things become clear, because with the Four of Swords, it's like getting rest, meditation, not wanting to fight, not wanting to struggle, not wanting to feel that pain. And that is like the spiritual awakening here, leading you to your true calling. All right, let's get some oracle cards, and then I'm going to get out of here, you guys. Hope you all are having a really good Monday. And tomorrow is Earth Day if you celebrate. All right, let's get some angel therapy cards. We have God Box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper and put it into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. God Box, that's interesting. We have fairies. You have a strong bond with fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Some of you guys could just really enjoy nature. Thank you, Marpan. Some of you guys could really just enjoy nature if you're not into fairies. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Some of you guys could have that ability. And then we have parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. As I was saying before, some of you guys could be trying to get closer to your family as well. Okay, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I hope this reading elevated your consciousness in some type of way, shape, or form. I'll see y'all later. Bye.